finish.
No matter where you are, if you're still going, then grab it up.
Yeah, Nick is here.
Okay.
Start, it's okay.
No, now Nick is here. All right, guys, please be respectful. Thank you. All right, we're ready to go. I'm going to put you on camera now. Go and sit down, Nick. Okay, you're right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are presenting to you today our business plan. What we have in mind is Makanak. But before we start, please allow us to start with our elevator pitch.
Coffee shops do not provide the environment for business people and students to do their work. From our own quest to find a place to study in Abu Dhabi, we got the idea to revolutionize the concept of a coffee shop. Our service is to provide the experience to improve our customers' productivity. Our customers are entrepreneurs, SMEs, and students. The experience includes providing laptop-friendly, comfortable seating, and closed, fully equipped meeting rooms. We're asking for 750,000 dirhams in exchange for 50% equity. We will use the money for marketing and operations. We urge you to take this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Before we start, we have a little story to say.
Did you visit recently Metager and you saw how many students and SPs working on projects and assignments? Even at McDonald's, I saw some.
For the last 2 years, we have been trying to find a proper place to sit and do our assignments and homeworks as a team in Abu Dhabi. And it was not an easy job to do.
We visited 4 to 5 coffee shops, spending on an average 15 hours per week, and we saw other people having the same problems.
It's not only us, we have other people who have the same issues. And let's see what they have to say about it.
Coffee shop because I work full time and I'm working on a thesis, my master thesis. So I need somewhere where I can sit and focus on writing it with electricity sockets and reliable internet, somewhere quiet, or I can get things done for an hour, maybe 2 hours maximum, somewhere I can focus and concentrate. Preferably a coffee shop that provides all of this, because usually that's where I go, but there's no sockets and no internet.
Her problem was having babies and she cannot work from home.
Being an entrepreneur, my office is small and I don't have meeting room available. I depend on coffee shops to conduct business deal with my clients. Finding a place with private meeting room will make me look more professional and be more productive.
And let's see what Abdulla and his little friend here has to say.
As a business owner, I have to do many things during the day and be in different places at the same time. Sometimes I have to make a stop somewhere to action some items until the next appointment is due, or even have that appointment in that place. Finding a place that provides the right environment for work is not easy. Although there's plenty of places full of students and businessmen working day in and day out, the environment is not ideal. An ideal place should provide privacy, connection, and enhanced productivity. For example, I need to work in a crowd, but still have my own working station to work in. Or have a closed room to conduct a meeting that provides good connection and presentation facilities. And of course, good coffee. No one will say no to your coffee.
By these things, we have tried to cover 3 things. Our story, others having the same issue, which is another people doing another MBA course, and entrepreneurs and small medium owners. By this, we will start now with the business description. What are we trying to provide over here? We are trying to provide an experience. And we will be delivering this experience through redefining the concept of a coffee shop, making it a place that welcomes entrepreneurs, small business people, and university students to come in, do their work, do their assignments, be productive, and to be stimulated. And at the end of the day, provide them with a good cup of coffee and healthy snacks. Now, what is the plan? What are we planning to do? And how can we achieve that?
for all of us who like a coffee shop that also welcomes a laptop, we have created Makanak Cafe in the heart of Abu Dhabi. Makanak is here for your productivity. We got this idea from our own quest to find a place to work. We know what it's like to work from a coffee shop. We enjoy the vibe, but it's very clear they are just not meant for us. In Makanak, we have redefined the concept of a coffee shop. We want a coffee shop where you can comfortably sit for hours and get encouraged by others around you to keep on going. Gone are the days of standing in line to get your coffee, looking for a decent seat, hopefully near a power outlet. At Makanak, skip the line, come in and get working. Get connected instantly to a reliable, fast internet via our app. Enjoy great coffee and choose from themed meeting rooms or workstations. You can even reserve your favorite seat ahead of time, so you will know it will be waiting for you when you get here. Come and go as you please. Simply check in and check out from our app. Order your favorite food using the app on your phone or from the tablets we have provided. Your comfort and productivity is our primary goal. Never feel rushed or unwelcomed or overconsumed with guilt. With great technology and exceptional service, we aim to power your healthy, happy, and productive day. Need something to be printed, scanned? We got you covered. Say hello to Makanak Cafe. It's not home, it's not work, it's Makanak.
Okay, but due to our technical issue, we'll shift now to the main computer. Okay, so how are we trying to do that? This is our idea, is to do a purposely built place for our servers. We'll be doing this through, first of all, this is the layout we're trying to have. Closed meeting rooms all around the place, and the area in the middle will have our common area, which is the co-working stations. We are not providing normal co-working stations. We are providing comfortably seated areas. We are providing places where people can really sit, enjoy, stimulate, and be productive and do their business. Now, our vision. In order to be able to define what is the products we have to do, what are the things we want to do, and the things we are able to do, we have to provide, first of all, our vision and mission. So our vision is to empower happy, healthy, productive day to our customers. To build our vision, we had to do the following. We had to answer the 4 questions, which is So we have to answer the following 4 questions. We have to look at it from the internal, external, broad, and narrow. We have to see where is the place we are targeting, what are our critical success factors, and what is the organizational philosophy that we want to have. Accordingly, we will be doing our mission statement. Our mission statement says the following. We want to establish Makanak as the go-to place in Abu Dhabi for people who want to get work done. Also, to have a good cup of coffee and healthy snacks. At the same time, our employees will deliver our innovative experience to our customers without compromising our values. Now, after all of this, we have to define our market in order to be able to target this market. So to define the market, we have to see who's our customers, where is our, what do we want to do, and where's the place we want to do that. So our target customer, as we said, is Abu Dhabi. Our customers are small business, medium, and entrepreneurs, and also university students. And the customer need is place to work. we have used this tool that has been introduced to us, and this tool can help us identify the market need and this. But what is the use of marketing without a marketing campaign? So please allow us to set up our marketing campaign. So, what we are trying to say that in order to achieve this, we have went through and saw our customers, who are our competitors, in order to define what do our competitors provide, what we don't provide, and how can we identify our customers if we establish this place to go to another customer or to go to our competitors. So that's why we identified this, and we have also identified with this tool the leakage and where is our customers can go to other places and they can overcome us by doing this thing. And now, in order to talk about this, we have to talk about nature of competition. So, out of the last 2 years, we have visited enormous places of coffees. We have spent a lot of time sitting in these coffee shops. We have spent hours and hours trying to find a proper place to sit and do our business. Accordingly, we know our customers, but we don't have officially direct customers, but we have indirect customers who can provide similar services to us, which is providing coffee, which is the coffee shops, co-working stations, and the incubators. Accordingly, what do they have advantages over us? How our customers, how our competitors really having something better than what we can? First of all, if we talk about Starbucks, Starbucks is a place having a unified look and feel all over the world. You go to the States, you go to Abu Dhabi, you go to Dubai, it is the same Starbucks. They have an enormous advantage. They have a huge access to the market because people know them. Even if we compare this to Mega Beans, we compare that to Caribou Coffee, all of these coffee shops, they have standard reputation in the market. Their other advantage is that their coffee is branded already. People know their coffee. They are providing food like we do. They are providing the things that we are not really looking for. We are not really looking to only provide coffee and food to our customers. We are providing an experience with all of these things together. So, what we want, we saw that there is some barriers of that to their entry into the market, which is we saw that we are having high costs at the beginning to establish. There is some rules and regulations in Abu Dhabi they have to meet before they open. So there is a gap for us to prepare ourselves before they come in and try to take the business out of us. So, what is our critical success factors? We have to deliver what we promised them at the beginning. If we don't do this, we are losing our customers. So our aim to deliver this is through our reliability, our product, our time, and our quality. We will maintain customer satisfaction. Now, our environmental scan. This is another tool taught to us in the marketing that we will be using to elaborate more on our opportunities and threats that are there in the market. This tool will allow us to look at different issues, which is economical, psychological, social, political, and technological issues that can be a threat or an opportunity to us. Accordingly, we have and their impact on our business and the probability of happening. We will start with the least impacted on our business and the highest possibility of happening, which is utopia. We have identified a couple of things that can be an opportunity to us, which is drop in oil and gas. It is the UAE changing their, the UAE government, Abu Dhabi government 2021, and the UAE National Service, and also the government regulations. And why we are saying that they are an opportunity to us? Because Abu Dhabi is changing from oil and gas government to non-oil and gas and diversify their economy. They are doing this by supporting SMEs, by supporting small businesses and entrepreneurs. This will be an advantage. People will come more to our shop. people will try to use our facilities more. We are providing them a platform that they were required to do their businesses. Now, for the neutral things, our plan is to have an agreement with the Vaza Coffee. This might impact us bad or might impact us good because the Vaza they have a lot of their customers, and a lot of other people might have to hate the Vaza and they will not come to our coffee shop. At the same time, UAE in general is a stable country where the laws and regulations are not changing frequently, which is neutral, but if in case it happens, it will be impacting our business. Now, the catastrophic issues that will happen is that introduction of VAT, which will reduce our profits and will reduce our margins, and the technological updates. Because we are a technology-based coffee shop, we will be providing infrastructure to all our customers to have apps, to have web pages, to have fast internet and all of these things. In order to cope with all of these changes, it will be a challenge for us. If the changes, we have to cope with it and invest more in our technology issues. Now, what to be watched? As usual, any business, they will come in, they will try to copycat, they will try to imitate the idea, and they will try to cut us. From all of this, we have built our SWOT analysis. We have said our O's and T's. We will be trying now to look at the strengths and weaknesses. We are trying to provide an experience. This is something new that no one is trying to do. Plus that we are starting new, so there is no negative brand equity on us. So people don't know, so we have to build that, and we can start either showing that this, and which will help us value. We are a purposely built facility. We are building this facility for that purpose. It will be to do and to help people to do their job. Now, the use of technology, as I said earlier, we are trying to use the most updated technologies in this workshop to help people understand to help people do their job. The weaknesses, as I said, we are new in the market. People doesn't know. So they might come, they might not come. And we have lack of branches because we'll be opening first branch. And if we have more people coming, we will not be able to cope with all of this, and people might not come to us again. And the easy to copy business model, our business model is very easy. People just can do it and they can copy it. Now, we will start with our segmentation in order to decide which area and criteria to look at. So our objective is to provide a platform to SMEs, university students, and small business people. This we have looked at three categories, which is demographics, geography, and the psychography of those customers. So our geography is Abu Dhabi. Our demographics is we are looking for middle income people. Their age is between 80 and 40 years old, and they are men and female. Now our psychographic is we are looking people who's coming to this place is people who wants to do teamwork, people who are innovators, and people who believe in ideas and they want to do these ideas, which is the entrepreneurs. Now, our segment, we have identified our segment, but is it worth it to change this segment? Is it really worth it? Is it gonna be profitable? Can we identify this segment? Can we reach this segment? Can we really communicate with this segment? And can this segment come back to us and respond to our efforts and campaigns? This is what we will be trying exploring one by one. So identify. We have visited Abu Dhabi Center of Demographics and Social Data, and they gave us this numbers. Abu Dhabi population is 2.65 million, out of which people in the Generation C is 2.2 million people. So, our target is 10% of this, which is 200,000 people, which is identified. Now, what we have done to see if this really is identified, we have done interviews. We have went to Abu Dhabi University, we have went to Khawarizmi College, and we have went to Emirates College. And we have done interviews with the students, entrepreneurs, and business people. We have sat with them, interviewed them, filled the survey with us, and that gave us an insight, proper ideas that's coming out, and the videos we showed was some of the interviews we have done with people. Out of these interviews, we had seen that, and why we visited those schools especially, because Al-Khawarizmi has a huge number of students, and Emirates College also the same, but those colleges does not have the facility. They don't have libraries, they don't have places for their students to sit, and they are our potential customers. That's why we went there to see if really those people are coming, will be interested in such place. Accordingly, our interview showed that out of the 100 students we interviewed, 70% said that they will come visit this place 2 times a week. And 20% said that they will come whenever needed. So if they have an exam, if they have only a project, they will just come and do their assignments there. And 10% said, we will never visit these places. Now, for the business people, they have indicated that they will require 40 hours a week to spend in such facility. While entrepreneurs have said that they can spend 15 hours a week using such a facility. So it is identified. We can use these numbers and go on with our business, and that's why I will leave you with my friend Suhail to continue with the presentation.
Hi. To be reachable to our Generation C, we will have our presence in all the famous social media outlets. Responsive. From the survey, we found out that 70% of the people would like such a service. So if we introduce this service into the market will respond. Profitability. To come to our expected profitability, we did 2 scenarios, the best case and the worst case. We're using the profit segmentation rate of 10% and 5%. With 10%, our expected revenues will be 400,000. With the 5% segmentation penetration rate, our expected revenues will be 200,000.
2 million.
The segmentation strategy. Our segmentation strategy is differentiated. To explain that, we have to discuss the product mix. Now, what our products are will define how we're differentiated. We're using a series of meeting rooms. Our meeting rooms are tailored for 1 person up to 15 person, and we provide different features with the size of the meeting room. The co-working area, we have different types of co-working areas. We have cubicles, we have community tables, and other types of co-working areas. The food and beverages, we'll be serving coffee from Lavazza, cold beverages, smoothies, salads, and sandwiches. So the idea is to have foods that help people work, not to have like a biryani or something very heavy that will make them drowsy while they're working. So it's to have a quick, healthy meal so they can work properly. And we'll be offering back office services. So if you need to print a contract, or you need to print a business plan or a presentation, we'll provide you with printing services, photocopy, scanning, all of this is available. In case you forgot your charger at home, you can rent chargers from us. We'll provide chargers for your laptop or your mobile device, and we'll provide you services to administer your meetings if required. Positioning, as mentioned, we're differentiated. To communicate our positioning to the market is very important for us. We're not a coffee shop you come on a Saturday morning with your friends or family to have a big breakfast. We're not a shisha place you come in the evening to watch a football game. Communicating our purpose is very important to be understood by our customers. Competitive frame of reference. Now, when this new service comes into the market, people will compare us to the existing coffee shops to find out if they have value from Makanak or not. To understand their comparison of us with the existing coffee shops, we're going to discuss the pops and pods to further elaborate this point. Okay, the points of parity. What is similar to us with the coffee shops? We both provide coffee and food. We provide Wi-Fi, internet, and we are a place to socialize. The points of differentiation, we have themed meeting rooms, which will change from time to time. We're a workplace. We provide back office services, and we have an app to interact with our place. The marketing objectives. Now, when we start our business, our main objective will be to create brand awareness. To do this, we'll set some KPIs for ourselves. For example, we'll be distributing 1,000 flyers a month to create awareness. We'll be doing competitions at the universities to create our app. This will help us in 2 ways. Firstly, it will create brand awareness amongst the universities. The winner will get a cash prize, and we can also hire the winner to develop our website and be our IT administrator. How will we engage with the market? We will be doing recruitment campaigns. So the recruitment campaigns will help both students and the small businesses to hire people. And we'll do these campaigns for our customers who have long-term contracts with us. The search engine optimization. We'll be using Google Dashboard to monitor the searches. So we'll be looking at things like how many hits do we get, what's the conversion rate, what's the bounce rate, and then accordingly we will set KPIs to reduce the bounce rate by 15%, to increase the conversion rate by 20% based on the numbers we get from the dashboard. Okay, to define our product, we'll be using this model. Now this model has 3 circles. What's the core product, what's the actual product and benefits of those products, and what's the augmented product. The core product is the experience we provide for our customers to get work done. The actual product is the meeting rooms, the co-working area, the app, and the food and beverages. The augmented is the experience, the ambiance of the coffee shop, and the budgeted price points to attract our targeted market segment. The brand logo. The brand logo identifies us and shows the market what our purpose is. We had many versions of our logo, and as a team, we were always debating which logo to select. All of us had different opinions. So to solve this problem, we went back to our prospective customers and we did a survey and we asked them which logo did they like and they would identify us with easily.
After a big fight, maybe.
Yes. The logo you see in the middle is the logo that was selected after doing the survey with our prospective customers. Okay, so the logo elements. The logo has a wheel on the top. If you can see, the wheel represents that this is a workplace. The coffee mug represents that it's a place to get coffee. Makanak Cafe, the name is embedded in the logo. Makanak is an Arabic word which means your place. So this will help connect with the market and help identify us. And the book on top of the coffee mug is a place to study. So it's a work and study place with coffee. Choosing the brand elements. Now how will people memorize us? So the thing is, it's an Arabic word which means your place. It's easy for people to memorize the brand name. The meaning, the logo shows in a picture that what we are about. What is Makanak about? The work, the study place, the coffee. The likability, as we mentioned that we went to our prospective customers and asked them which logo did they like. So they will like this logo based on our survey. Protectability, we can have trademarks to protect us and trademark our logo. The brand name. We used the Klavica font for our logo. Now Klavica represents modern business. And the Galaxy and Samsung and Facebook and CNBC all use the Klavica font. Packaging. Packaging is very important for us. It's one of our differentiators. We will be having themed meeting rooms to provide a stimulating environment for our customers. And we'll be changing this from time to time. Color and branding. The color of our logo is black and white. White represents purity, black represents power and persuasion. In this model, we are trying to find out what is the perception we want in the minds of our customers. What do we want to put inside their mind? We want them to think of Makanak as their place, a place where they can work with quiet and peace of mind, and a place where they can get food and do their office work.
And of course, to get the experience.
Yes. Our marketing mix, the 7 Ps. Now we've already discussed the product piece, so I won't be discussing that, but we'll go over the place, price, and promotion P. For the physical environment, we'll be having a physical coffee shop to provide the experience, and all our processes will be geared towards providing that experience. The pricing strategies. Our pricing is budgeted because our customer is mid-market. We'll be providing the meeting rooms on an hourly basis. That you can use it as you please. There's no monthly membership. And if you please, you can. If you're a company and you want a long-term contract, we can do that for you also. The promotion speed. Now for the promotions, what we're going to do is that to create brand awareness, we'll be having competitions and universities to develop our app, and the prize winner will can be hired. We can use that to promote our brand. We'll be having the recruitment campaigns where both the businesses and the students can benefit from it. We will be having a social media presence where people who like our page or who hashtag us will get a discount, and we'll ask students when they come to our coffee shop, they can bring their student ID and we'll give them a 10% discount. The place will be in Abu Dhabi City where we will be providing this experience. Monitoring decisions. Now to achieve our critical success factors, we will be having a set of KPIs and KRIs which will be in line with our mission and vision. Control decisions. Now in order to find out how we're doing, we'll be having feedback from our customers. We'll ask them to fill online surveys and we'll reward them for that. We'll also monitor our customers from social media feeds. We'll be tracking their how many times they come back to us, the repurchase frequency, and other measures to measure the customer feedback. We'll be also doing mystery shopping to find out how the experience is from a customer perspective. For the operational plan, I'll hand over the presentation to my colleague Fatima.
Thank you, Suhail. And the operational plan, I will be talking about the production. Our products and services will be prepared in the facility, and it's gonna be upon the customer orders. The personnel, we need 10 employees, medium and professionals. The inventory, our inventory gonna be the short shelf life, and we will be we will plan it and demand it upon our request. The suppliers, the key supplier, as my colleagues say, gonna be Lavazza Cafe beans, and the credit policy, we will have 30 days offer for the companies which will have long-term contracts with us. Why our coffee program is different? Because as you know, Lavazza Coffee care about the quality, and they travel all over the world to try and to find the best coffee with the fair prices. And
if you allow me, before we start actually the operation, we have visited Starbucks, Caribou Coffee, and Magambi's, trying to find what is the coffee and Starbucks, of course, and the Coffee Planet, in order to see what type brand of coffee shall we bring. We don't want to start coffees from scratch. We want to get some advantage also from the name of the competitors in the market. So when we did our search, we ended up saying that there's only 2 types of coffee, which is Arabica and Robusta. That's it. All other brands are taken from all these coffees. We found